825 pounds in hand. They'll go down, turn around, and bring it back.
Big Terry is smoking it. Jenkins right behind him. Whoa, Jenkins is so aggressive. Wastes no time there on the transition.
Holland struggling just a bit, and Mike Jenkins is going to take this first heat. The American rookie with a tremendous performance. In lane number 2, Stefan Solvi Peterson also crossing the line.
This is really showing you how difficult this event is. The giant from Iceland barely able to get off the start line. Terry Hollins struggling to complete the course. Veteran strongman just shredding his hand.
So heat number 1 comes to a conclusion. Mike Jenkins, the leader, 18.10 seconds. Tremendous performance, but Hafthor Bjornsson, Phil, you touched on it, very disappointed.
This is such a heavy weight. Really takes an iron grip. You've got to be able to nearly squeeze dents in those handles to carry this thing, Todd.
Good performance by Stefan Solvi Peterson. Terry Hollins, not as much.
And Jenkins just a beast here.
Now it's on to heat number 2. That's Vytautas Lalas of Lithuania, the 29-year-old actually living in Dublin, Ireland, making his first appearance in the final. Derek Poundstone, second place in 2008, is a regular in the final, a policeman from the great state of Connecticut. Lawrence Chalet of England, this is his second final. With the form he's shown, the 28-year-old clearly is a guy who could end up on the podium. Brian Shaw of Colorado, a runner-up a year ago, he has devoted the last year to this very moment. And finally, the 2-time defending champion, Zydrunas Savickas, the 36-year-old from Lithuania.
All of these guys having a fantastic chance in this event.
Take your grip!
So it's 825 pounds down, turn around and bring it back. The time to beat put up by American Mike Jenkins, 18.10 seconds. And the 2-time defending champion Savickas drops there in the blue.
Shaw, Poundstone, and Chalet all at the critical halfway point. Chalet blasting off already.
And Lawrence Chalet out and running, and it will be Lawrence Chalet who wins heat 2. He will slide into second place overall. And Brian Shaw really struggling here. He stops the clock at 27.13. The big surprise, though, Phil, has got to be Zydrunas Savickas.
Poundstone as well. Poundstone stuck back at the turn. Lawless has managed to get on the final leg.
Zydrunas losing some valuable time there. Derek Poundstone has had enough.
Finished.
Lawless and Poundstone both shredding their hands on this event.
So a second place performance for Lawrence Chalet. His time 18.72 seconds for the 2-time defending champion. Phil, you said it, a hand-shredding event for him. And for Derek Poundstone, 8th place again, doing some damage to his hand. Also not having the best showing was Vytautas Lalas. 7th place gets credited with distance, 26.37 meters. Brian Shaw, 4th place in the first event, his time 27.13.
And what a nasty event it was for the majority of our guys. However, England's Lawrence Chalet choked his grip up. It worked well for him. He blasted into second place. Our winner is down with Kaz.
Mike, first event, world's strongest man. You took down some big names. How do you feel about that?
You know, it's definitely a confidence booster, but, 5 events, and it's the top 9 guys in the world, so anything can happen. Just got to be mistake-free from here on out.
But you look great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mike Jenkins wins the steel frame, carrying a time of 18.10 seconds, and in the process earns 10 points for his overall total. Lawrence Chalet was second. Stefan Solvi Peterson was third. The co-favorites to win the title, Brian Shaw and Zydrunas Savickas, finished in 4th and 5th, respectively.